workmate, Oaks contender, 2012 Oaks contender, workmate, rolling out to the track for a little morning breeze. Out here at Churchill Downs, the D. Huff and Nasty Show. We're standing out here in front of Bob Baffert's barn for the big race on Saturday. We're here with NBC Racing owner Randy Moss. How you doing today, buddy?
All right.
Nice to meet you.
Beautiful day,
Yes,
Churchill
beautiful
Downs,
day.
horse racing.
Beautiful.
Can't beat
I
it.
mean,
Can't beat it.
Can you smell that smell in the air, buddy?
Lure of manure.
The lure of manure. That's we got the steam earlier, so that's horse racing for you. So real quick, give me a couple horses that you think are going to be the ones on Saturday.
It's a good race.
It's a real good race.
It's a really good
It's been in a couple of
I mean,
years.
last year it was an evenly matched race because they were very good. This year it's an evenly matched race because a lot of them are really good. I think. It's my personal opinion. You know, Union Rags is a legitimate horse, so is Creative Cause, so is Bodemeister, Baffert's horse here. I'll have another, looks good. You can't throw out Hanson.
You think Bodemeister can stay on the front end with him?
I don't think he's going to be on the front end.
You don't think so?
I don't think he's going to be on the
Just
front
for
end.
the way he ran in the Oaklawn, I thought maybe he might be suited on the front end. I'm not sure.
He was on the front end in the Oaklawn race because he's a fast horse and because there was nothing else to run with him in the race, which tactically was perfect for him in that race. Now there's enough speed in the Kentucky Derby that he'll be sitting just a little bit off the pace, but when you go back a few years ago, look at Big Brown.
Yeah, exactly.
Same kind of deal. Florida Derby, he ran out of the TV on the front end, and everybody was thinking, oh, he's got to have a lead. He set a little off the pace to the outside, blew him away. So maybe Bodie can do it the other way.
So hopefully you make the right pick on when you actually go to the window, or do you go to the window or not?
You know, I usually don't have time to go to the window because I'm usually like either in meetings or rehearsals or sitting on the set or whatever.
Full tilt schedule. Huh?
And we don't have a betting machine right there on the set, you know, which is a bummer. Can you do that?
Yeah, we'll see. Pleasure to meet you.
All right, man.
Thank you. Good luck to you next weekend. You got it.
Hey. What's up, Jay? Yeah, man, I got Willie D on the other end.
What's up now? What's up?
Say, fellas, I've been kicking a few lyrics in the back of my mind, man.
Yeah, D-Huff, talk to me about it, buddy. Talk to me.
Come and talk to me.
Yeah,
Talk derby to me.
Woo, buddy.
Woo.
How much fun did we have today, my friend? How much fun
What
did we
an
have today?
awesome day.
Awesome day,
Coming
man.
to you from our office inside the
Yeah,
barn.
We've set up a barn office.
Backside.
Yeah, we were out there talking to a whole bunch of people today, getting nutty at Churchill Downs.
We got
As you just
the
saw,
little...
and you're going to see here in just a smash and a little bit more and everything else. So it's
just
Derby
don't walk
week.
right behind them.
It's Derby week.
Don't get kicked.
That's a little advice for you if you're at the track. Don't walk behind a horse. If you see a big ass, get out of the way.
Yeah,
So,
unless you want to get knocked
anyway,
into next week.
I tell you what, buddy, do me a favor because I'm a little. We saw a lot of things today. So tell me what we're going to talk about today.
We're going to talk about some NFL.
talk
The
today.
draft just happened.
What's happening? Yeah, a lot of new places, a lot of new faces.
New places, new faces.
New places and new faces.
Some MLB. We've got some teams that are just out of their playing out of their mind.
Teams playing
And
out
other
of their
teams that haven't even started playing
Yeah,
yet.
okay. Yeah,
NBA
there we go.
and NHL playoffs
That just
in
got
full
started.
effect.
Just got started with that.
We got a little golf down in the Big Easy.
Bayou. Down in the
Bayou. And we got some national news going on.
Yeah.
And
Yes, we do.
we've got
Moment of God today.
Moment of God.
Moment with God.
And we have
Oh, we got
A
something.
contest.
We got something to give away later, but we'll talk.
We
about
have
it
a
later.
contest,
So,
ladies and
back to the
gentlemen.
top. Let's talk. We're
we're going to
just
start
out-
with the NHL. Goodell.
Actually, we're going to start with horse racing. We were,
That's right,
we
horse
were just out
racing.
there at the Derby. We were
Wow.
checking out. Bob Baffert was out there just off. He just had a heart attack not too long ago. We were out there. Got to talk to him. Got to talk to Randy Moss. He just Kent Desormeaux. Everybody was talking to us.
I found out where we're supposed to meet our liaison.
Oh, that's right.
We found him today.
Yeah. Well, we actually just walked in today. But anyway, everybody was.
Oaks Lilies.
Everybody's starting to recognize who we are as we roll around there. We act like we own the place.
We don't.
But, I did. Well, not yet. Not yet. We anyway. I was feeding the horses, and it was just what a great, beautiful day. What a beautiful place. They got it in. They got everything organized. It's ready to go. There's, it's going to be a great weekend this weekend. Good weather expected. So,
We sure had a good time.
you're still your horse is still whom at this point in the game?
I'm still Bodemeister.
Bodemeister away?
Still am Bodemeister.
I'm going Union Rags for the Union North.
I do
what I'm
like
saying.
Union Rags. He will be part of the trifecta
But,
of the D-Huff.
we'll give you our
Derby day.
final picks on Thursday for sure when we give our last prep before the Derby. We've got a few more things to do out on the backside to figure that out. So anyway, let's talk some NFL talk. What's going on there, buddy?
Brandon Whedon got drafted by the Colt or the Browns.
That's right, Cleveland.
They're
Cleveland makes
they're
a
already
big-
saying, and they
Colt gone.
We called Colt before they even said they were going to trade
Do
him.
you think Colt McCoy was crying?
Yeah, because where's he going to go where he has a starting chance?
He's not. He's going to be a backup wherever
He's going to
he
be a backup.
if he gets picked up by anybody. They said he really doesn't have any, nobody has a demand for him or whatever. So they also got Richardson from Alabama.
They got Trent Richardson.
Don't forget about that.
Brandon Whedon.
That was a
I
good,
told you, he's 28 years old. He
was-
had 5 years in the Bigs AA farm system for the Yankees.
Cleveland?
The guy's intelligent.
I'm proud of you, Cleveland. I'm proud of you.
You all
Man,
did a hell of a draft.
They had a decent defense last year, so we'll be
Yeah.
all right with that. But the draft was really quick. It was the quickest first-round draft ever.
Yeah, ESPN didn't know what to do.
It was like, oh my God.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Let's talk more about the picks.
Would you go talk to Tyrone and see what he puts in his corn rolls? You know, they're running
You
around.
know what he's pushing in his cornrows? $100 bills.
Oh, shit. Yeah, getting paid.
Getting paid.
Shit.
And we have we have Mr. Irrelevant, the Northern Illinois quarterback, last pick of the draft. He went to the Colts. So he's going to back up.
Went to the Colts.
They got to back up.
The first pick of the draft.
Mr. Irrelevant is backing up Luck.
What's happening besides Texas going crazy and the Dodgers going crazy and the Bigs?
I thought something interesting. Scott Harrison from the Mets hit
Yeah,
the cycle in the
I saw
first
that.
4 at bats.
The first 4 at-bats. That's impressive.
And he had 7 at bats in the game.
That's real impressive, man. Did you ever hit for a cycle when you were young?
Once.
One time?
One time.
Yeah, I've never hit for a cycle. But,
And the home run was not out of the park. It was inside the park.
Of course it was.
It was fun. Fun day.
I had
Speaking of somebody not running the rest of the year, the Bulls are not running.
Oh.
And one Derrick Rose.
Let me ask you a question. Does this mean the Sixers can beat them?
I don't think so.
I don't either.
I still don't
And
think
I'm a
they're going to beat
Sixers
him.
fan. I saw Stackhouse and Barkley, and then I saw Dr. J back in the day. That kind of shows you how old I am, but
I don't think that they come through on that.
no, I don't think so.
A better question is, will Rondo get suspended in the Celtics
Yeah.
after he did that bump?
Chest bump of the referee. You know
Well,
about that.
he bumped into the back of him. He said, I tripped and I bumped into
Yeah,
him.
well,
You know,
but he
whatever.
didn't try to stop it, that's
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
So they're all thugs. They're all thugs. They'll cheat and do whatever
The
they can.
Heat crushed the Knicks.
They're going to crush the
They're gonna
Knicks.
crush the
You
Knicks.
know, and you know what? I think the Mavericks are going to actually upset.
They lost by
Oklahoma.
1 the other night. Would have been a huge win on the road.
Yeah,
but
yeah. Well,
I think
that's true.
that's
I
a good
watched that.
chance.
We'll see what happens with that. So, but the Flyers came out and win in overtime in hockey.
Flyers did win.
The hockey's down to 8 teams yet. They just got started with that. So Thursday we'll have a show that's more dedicated to the NBA playoffs and the hockey playoffs.
Don't worry, hockey and NBA will be around for another month and a half.
Yeah, exactly. They're the longest playoffs in any of
It lasted 63 days, the NBA playoffs.
What happened down in New Orleans? They had a playoff. You know that.
Yeah, Jason Duffner.
Who was he in a playoff with?
I don't know.
The Big Easy.
He-
Ernie Els.
Ernie.
Ernie Els and Duffner.
Ernie
yeah.
almost got it done.
You didn't get a chance to watch that?
No, I didn't get a chance to watch that.
I watched a little bit of it. They went to a playoff. The second hole of the playoff, Duffner sank a 12-footer. Big Easy's got a swing back, though. Even though
It's good to see. It's been a while.
Arguable the field. Arguable the talent in that particular field. But, he's got a swing back.
We could have made the cut.
I want to talk national news. Screw all this sports talk. I want to talk national news.
I thought Girls Gone Wild.
Yeah. Joey Francis. You had the camera rolling just a little too long one time, buddy.
What's the settlement?
At least once. $5.8 million this broad is seeking.
Yeah, but she's not going to get 5.8.
Let
He'll
me tell
settle
you-
for. She'll settle for 2.5.
Let me tell you a little secret, D-Huff. I would bend over, stick things where they shouldn't be,
Broomsticks?
and let him roll film all day long. And then I'd come by and say, I'll tell you what, give me $25,000, I won't say a word. So
He's talking about broomsticks.
Anyway,
in dark places.
And then, in a funny story, I was reading a blog from Florida, from West Palm Beach the other day, and apparently Tiger Woods and Butch Harmon have decided to settle their dispute with an oil wrestling match.
I went front row, man. How much is that worth?
I bet you Tiger's shiny. He is a black man.
They're both going to be shiny. Butch Harmon's brown from being on the course every day.
Butch Harmon looks like a snowman. So anyway,
Will they have thongs on?
we do have a quick.
Are they going to be the thongs on?
It absolutely has to be thongs. But anyway, it's a good thing that they're going to settle their differences
In oil.
In oil, yeah, that's right.
I know. And then we have one solemn moment.
We're going to try to have a little moment with God as we can, because moment of God.
Okay,
is,
this is a sad one.
Well, first of all, I got a story. The other day I was out playing the Pick 4, which is the wager that I suggest to all horse players. If you're new to it, you have to have the winning horse in 4 consecutive races. But you can do it for 50 cents. So however many horses you have is what makes up the wager.
You need to make that more clear on another show.
Yeah, well, we're going to touch that this year for our handicapping sessions of the show. But anyway, that's the wager I had. So I had 5 horses in the last leg, which means any 5 of those horses could have won, and the minimum was like $750. And I had upwards of 5,000. That's right. And So I've got
And what
I've
happened?
got 2 horses coming down the stretch. One of them I don't have. The other one is a winner, and he's going to pay like $5,000. It's going to be 50 cents. I'm going to get $2,500 of this pot. And
Wait till you see what happens.
the stewards took me down. Do you know what I need, D-Huff?
That's the worst way to win a lose a
That's
bet.
a lose a bet. Do you know what I need?
It's not the greatest way to win a bet, though.
Do you know what I need, though?
You need a moment with
I
God.
need a moment with God. Can you give it to me? You know who else needs a moment with God, D-Huff? Over across the river. Over across the river, there was a guy, and he was boiling people and cutting up bones and fucking and burying them in his backyard, right over in Charlestown.
Our condolences
There are
to the
peop-
families of the women,
Those are the ones that need a moment with God for certain.
because that guy needs to
What's
just
going on
burn.
with these people? What's going on with these
Unbelievable.
people?
Why?
What's wrong with these people? I don't understand it, D-Huff. Explain to me why you would.
Why do you do that?
It's
I don't
the
get
internet.
it.
Newsflash, people. There's dirty stuff on the internet. Just watch it in the comforts of your
You
own
don't
home.
have to go out and
I don't judge D Huff when he
Destroy
tells me
people.
some of the things he watches on the internet, and he doesn't ask me any questions.
half the time I don't even know what I'm looking at on the internet.
Anyway, I want to have a little fun, D Huff. I want to have
Oh,
a
yeah?
little fun. I ran into a little.
We've got a
something-
contest going on.
No, I really shouldn't.
Who are fans
No.
of the band OAR?
That's right, kids. We got.
We
four-
have 4 tickets for Derby
tickets.
Eve at
VIP.
VIP 4th Street.
That
means
4th Street Live.
this is
Friday
our
night.
no I really shouldn't section.
Friday night. That's right. You got
Free
4
beer.
of these bad boys.
Free
This is
food.
free beer is the important part of this.
Free beer, free food, and
OAR,
OAR.
national act.
Backstage.
OAR. Here's the kick. I'll let D Huff let you in on the sweepstakes detail.
We are going to have a contest, all you out there in D Huff and Nasty Show land. We are going to give away these tickets to the first person who can correctly, on Facebook, post on our site, the total score of
Tomorrow
the
night.
Philly at the Bulls game tomorrow night
Tomorrow
at 8 p.m.
night. That's Tuesday night.
Total
8 p.m.
score.
Total score. You pick it. Put it on Facebook.
Put it on Facebook.
Whoever's
Post
closest gets the tickets.
Closest, first person closest gets the tickets.
And we'll talk to you, and we'll get them to you.
And we'll
or
get
you
those
can
to
come,
you
whichever you like. So anyway,
Wednesday.
remember,
afternoon.
folks, we're going to be back at you Thursday. We're going to talk a little Derby final picks for you. I know that's for sure.
Talk Derby to me.
You know what else we're
You're
gonna
going to
do?
see some people talk Derby to you here in just a second.
Yeah.
Little Leedy!
Yeah, that's right. There's going to be some dirty talking for sure. So.
Dulahan, Bodymeister, Union
All
Rags,
sorts of stuff. Union
Creative
Rags.
Cause.
For sure.
Who you
Yeah,
got?
that's right. Come get some. D-Huff and
Get some, baby!
Liaison, one of the Derby contenders right here, right in front of us. Backside stuff. Up close and personal, D-Huff and Nasty Show. That's all we do.
Out here at glorious Churchill Downs, the Monday before Derby. I'm here with Kent Desormeaux, Hall of Fame, future Hall of Fame, if not already, right, buddy?
04.
04, there you go. Just Matt and Chip in the background here. We got a promising 3-year-old that we were just walking around getting acclimated with. You got Dulahan in the big race on Saturday. So how you feeling about that?
Well, I can tell you that I'm confident enough that my feet are flat on the ground.
There you go, buddy.
I'm pretty excited about it. If nothing else, I'm anxious for the event so I can find out my destiny.
There you
Looking
go,
forward
buddy.
to the ride.
Right, your destiny's already. I've been watching you for years, buddy. I've been watching you, supporting you along the way. Made me a few bucks along the side too. So,
Good.
But, so everything's feeling good so far.
Yeah,
Joints, everything?
I am. The horse
That's
is
all
too. So
very good.
I'm more worried about the horse.
in the race?
If I've got a horse with 4 healthy feet and legs and body and mind and soul, I think it's his
Hopefully
race to lose.
Yeah, and I'm a big fan of Dale. Dale's a local boy. I've been up here in that clubhouse with him a few times. Hopefully, good luck to you guys and everything else there. When you're done with your working out and all this good stuff today, what do you do, my friend?
I'm going to listen to the D-Huff and Nasty Show.
Perfect. Thanks, Ken. Good
All
to
right.
meet you, buddy.
Y'all be good.
Yeah. One more. One more, please. There you go. See you, buddy. Thank you. You're welcome, sir.